What we're going over today is this crazy thing called concatenation. Now, concatenation can be accomplished by three different things. And what that giant, really weird word actually means is squishing text together. So just to give you an example, it looks like hello here, and then how are you? It's pretty much the same thing as saying hello, how are you? So that's the whole goal of what we're going to try to accomplish. This is extremely important when building reports. So I'll just show you guys a couple of ways to do that really quickly. The first way is the concatenation function in Excel. And to do that, you just use concatenate. Now you can see the argument's text1, it only requires one argument, and then the text2 that's over here in brackets is optional, and then you can have a bunch of them here. So the way you do this is you can write hello, then you put a comma in there, and then you could say how are you? Then you could say I'm fine, or whatever. So you can see that it all came together. Well, you can also use cell references here. So let's say I want to change this first part here from instead of saying hello to saying howdy. I can just reference D2 right here and put a space in so you can actually read it. That's how it works. So that's the first way of doing it. You can also do concatenation by using the ampersand. And ampersand is basically that funny snowman looking thing. So you can do the same exact thing by doing this here. Hello, what's up? Same thing working with a cell reference. Just put an ampersand at the end and reference the cell. Okay, so now going into VBA land, the concatenation function that I showed you the first time would not work, but you can still use the ampersand method. So typing up a quick program, let's just show through the message box. This is the ampersand method, and you can see hello earthlings still works out. You can also use, instead, this is the third method, a plus to put strings together. Now I don't like this message particularly because working with variables, to me intuitively it can make something different. So I'll show you an example of what I mean now. But like let's say you have the variable here and we're going to make this 1, 2, 3. And let's make the variable y 4, 5, 6. Well, if we do x plus y here in our message box, to me it would make more intuitive sense to add these together because they're numbers, but depending on what the variable are, it just pushes them together because it's variance. Now you won't run into this problem if you predefine your variables. So these should actually add them together to 579, but I just like the ampersand method more because it's exactly as you would expect.